Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Let me see what these cards are because they really wanted to be seen just now. Somebody is building up the nerve to speak on their true feelings, honey. This could be somebody that out of nowhere stopped talking. Okay. Let us get into these messages. I didn't even get through my intro, y'all. I hope you all are doing well. In the event that you are not, I pray we can transmute that energy here and now for your benefit and the benefit of all those involved. Yeah, somebody's wanting to make their way toward you with this travel card. This can be actual travel, getting on a plane, train, bus, whatever, child, in the car. Okay, or this can be wanting to get closer to you emotionally. We have heartbreak, unexpected, home, toxic relationship, surrendered, underlying energy, spiritual awakening. I feel more in here, so I'm just going to have to be obedient and see what comes out in a second. But right now, let's just read what we have and go from there. So, I feel like someone just went through a breakup. Or someone's going through a breakup right now. This person is going through this because they just experienced what would be like a tower moment, right? The tower moment and judgment card at the same time is like a harsh awakening, okay? Spirit is grabbing your attention. Been trying to get your attention for however long, and finally has it, you know? And it's like, now that I have your attention, let me point this out to you. This relationship is toxic, you know? So whatever it is that spirit is showing this person is being made painfully obvious right now. This person is upset with themselves because in some way they feel like they may have betrayed you by not surrendering and being with their, or being in what they feel like is their soul's home, or that's kind of how it feels. They feel like you're where they belong. You're their safe space, different things like that. I feel like they were in this because of comfortability, familiarity. Maybe they come from similar circle, something like that. But this person is releasing energy here. And when they come to you and tell you, it's going to be a shock. You may not find out from this person directly, like initially. Like you may find out through another source. And then this person confirms it or something like that. Something is made public. Okay, that's what it feels like. So let us see. We have proposal. Yeah, romantic feelings, wedding, that makes sense. Ghosted, okay. Text message. Underlying energy here is fated meeting. Okay, so this person feels like the two of you met for a reason, but when you met, it could have been right person, wrong time type situation. So again, now that whatever this is concluding, I'm letting this go. I'm releasing. Be patient because in due time, this is what is going to happen with us. Okay. Now you might feel like that's far-fetched because you haven't heard from this person in a while, but I feel there's incoming communication. Okay. Like I said, with this unexpected, it doesn't say nothing here about no phone call, no text or nothing. But the girl is sitting here with a phone in her hand and she's looking like she saw something. Okay. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. So whatever it is she finds out, honey, it's a shock for her. Okay, shocker. Okay. Somebody disappeared or they were really silent. They could have made you feel rejected because, well, they were in this relationship. So I can't be somewhere else if I'm already somewhere, you know, that type situation. And comes this person like, hey, couldn't stop thinking about you. Was in something toxic. That's ended. I've healed. What's up? You know, that type situation here. Proposal, love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. They feel like you're a wish come true. I feel like this person had a really hard time being happy in the connection they were already in once they got closer to you, or once some feelings developed for you. It's almost like they couldn't control it. Again, right person, wrong time. It just made it more obvious to them. Like, you being the right person made it more obvious to them that they were with the wrong person or something like that. Comparison is a thief of joy, but it's not to say they sat there and intentionally wanted to compare the two, but they couldn't help but notice. One makes me feel good, one lifts my vibration, one makes me feel low and tampers with my vibration. It's not hard to understand and figure out. And nobody wants to, look, y'all can do what y'all want, but a high vibrational person, somebody that loves themselves, or maybe initially they didn't, and over time they learned how to. Once they remember how to love themselves, they're not staying in a relationship that doesn't suit them, especially when they've received true, genuine love from somewhere. And you could just be a being of love. Empress represents the vibration and frequency of love. So you just move in that energy. You walk in that energy. You are that. So when I'm receiving love here organically, without having to do anything, it's just coming, okay, because you are love and love just is. I'm looking at this like, well, what is this? You know? So now this person feels like they've fallen in love for you. You make them happy. They have all these emotions for you that make them want to be affectionate, that makes them want to protect you, okay? And that's been coming up a lot. So this person sees themselves spending forever with you, whatever that looks like for y'all, because it may not include proposal and marriage, but that is what they would like. That for them would be a wish come true. And for a lot of you as well. Okay, you can't see yourself being with another person the same way you see yourself being with them. And for some of you, you may have tried, you know. I'm not going to misquote the Bible because I'm not too big on that. Okay, I don't like when people just be saying stuff like, if you can't tell me where it's at, don't even bother, okay? Or like, if you can't give me a general, you know what I'm saying? Don't just make stuff up, okay? Basically. But I do know there's something in the Bible, y'all, okay? If you know where it's at, let me know. Shout out, this is how we engage with each other. If you know, let me know. There is something in the Bible where Jesus is talking to someone, right? And he's telling her, like, you've never been married. You know, you've never had a husband. Meanwhile, Shorty was married twice before or something like that. But it's like she didn't really have a husband in those people because they weren't doing the things that husbands are supposed to do. You know? So it's like that. A person could have dated. They could have had boyfriends and girlfriends, fiance, wife, husband, whatever. But if the person was not feeling or fulfilling the role, then they really didn't have that. So it could be something along those lines as well. You know, speaking of forever, when you're like, I don't want to get married. Some of you don't mind getting married. You probably already have been married, but you weren't at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's like that. All right. Let us get into this message. Yeah, so we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Page of Swords is curiosity. This person is observing. Like I said, they've been watching, and with watching and observing, they feel King of Wands. They want to come towards you. Okay, Two of Wands. If there was a decision for them to make, toxic path, healing path, toxic path, healing path. They're choosing the healthier choice. Yeah, the Tower, okay? Somebody definitely had a Tower, a spiritual awakening for sure. All right, it says meant to be, destiny, predetermined. All right, Spirit had already known this was going down. You may not have known, but Spirit already knew. Spirit knew all along that this was going down. All right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. All right, want me to see what this is? No problem. We have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, see? Teamwork. That's what Three of Pentacles is about. People don't understand how much of that really truthfully goes into a successful relationship. So if you don't have partnership, if you don't have teamwork, you know, that's something to consider. Something definitely to consider. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal and detachment. See, I think they did consider it. They said, something's not right here. Okay? Because if I'm doing this part, you should be trying to do this part, you know, or something along those lines. Like, why am I doing this part, that part, over there part? Like, where do you know what I mean? So, again, something comes as a shock to this person's system that when you find out about it, it's shocking for you as well. Maybe you were never expecting this person to. I don't know why I'm hearing it like that, and that's not nice. It's not nice. I don't know if you weren't expecting this person to grow a pair. You know, like you were not expecting them to utilize that backbone, but they're using it, okay? Not only did they grow a pair, honey, okay, but they swinging like a lot of keys, okay? This person is feeling like they're going to make some empowered choices out here, okay? Seven of Pentacles, they want to invest into home. This is a gardener, so they want to nurture home. They feel like this is their soul's home with you. Comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. Again, okay? Death card, rebirth, something ends. This person is reborn, okay? A lot of the time, people go from toxic relationships and situations, and a lot of that trauma has stored itself in them, in their spirit, in their mind, in their heart, in their cells, in their body and stuff. And then they start like spewing that out into other connections, which is why Spirit is like, pause, hold fast, heal, you know, do whatever is necessary. Go within. Eight of Cups. Somebody may actually be doing some sort of cord cutting. Okay, someone is cutting a cord here. Now, it didn't even have to be as bad as, oh, they're fighting all the time. You know what I mean? Or different things like that, as in like physical fighting. It could have just simply been constantly misunderstanding each other and being out of alignment. Constantly trying to get in alignment. Staying for all the wrong reasons because it's a codependent thing. Like, I depend on her for this and she depends on me for this. And together we work. But then when they really look at it, they're like, wait, we really not working. Three of Pentacles. Because again, that's about, you know, they're weaving this tapestry together. Everybody is doing something different to bring the whole thing together, right? So that's what I'm getting at here. It's like, eventually you may start realizing that the things this person is doing for you, you can do for yourself. You know, it's usually simple things like, this person folds my clothes, but I pay their phone bill. Like, those two things don't necessarily, you know what I mean? However, if this is a provider we're talking about and they married and this is the man doing it for the woman, they want to provide for their woman, it's usually acceptable in those cases, you know? So again, use your discernment, case by case type situation. But I'm just speaking in terms of, you know, an example of what that can be like, that codependent energy, but it's not necessarily mutual. Okay, it's like they'll do something for you, but it's something you could clearly do for yourself. You know, I answer to her every demand. Whatever she wants me to do, whenever she wants me to do it, I'm doing it. However, she holds my Johnson when I use the restroom. It's like, you can hold your own Johnson. You know, like things like that. Like, you just like, what is going on here? Okay, now if it's I pay all the bills and she's always making sure the house is clean and the kids and me are fed and da da da, cool. You know what I mean? That's most partnerships that usually work out like that, where even then the husband will help out around the house and with the kids, and she'll help out where he may need her with a bill or so. And that's the Three of Pentacles, you know. But it's different when it's small things that a person is doing for you to try to make it seem like they really doing something for you, but they're not. Okay, so the High Priestess is an inner knowing. The Nine of Cups is our heart's desires, wish fulfillment, being overly content, overjoyed. The Chariot, progressing, moving forward, getting beyond obstacles and challenges. Any difficulties we may have been faced with, we're getting beyond them. We feel good. You know, if there's hurdles in our way, whatever, we're jumping over them. We feel great with that energy, okay? This is like leaving this toxic relationship behind, going towards what I know would be my heart's desires. That's where this person is coming from. Like, I surrender because it's this inner knowing that they have, that they just can't shake. That this would be their heart's desires and everything they've ever wanted. So the Hermit is when you go within or you spend time alone. You have time to reflect. Introspection. You gain a lot of wisdom through just being with yourself in spirit. So this person has been doing that. Two of Cups, and they're getting a lot of whispers, a lot of nudges, and Spirit is like, listen, you know that person you can't stay away from, right? That Queen of Wands to that King of Wands. Yeah, the two of you are a vibrational match. Okay? So, I don't know, just giving like, you know, two givers. Not to say you won't be taking, because if you're both giving, it's going to be plenty to take, but it's plenty to give, you know? It's that type of energy. You giving, they giving, it's plenty, all right? It's plenty. So let us see. Surrender. Aw, yeah. See, didn't I say the Tower and the Judgment card the same time? We saw Tower, now here's Judgment. Three of Swords, all right? This person is realizing, because hold fast, I feel heartbroken without this person. The thought of me never pursuing that, the thought of me not surrendering to what I'm feeling, child, please. Okay, so this person is just not, I'm pretty sure they didn't say it the way I just said it, but I would hope not. But the way this person is feeling Three of Swords, no, that's not an option. They're not about to sit in that energy. Okay, be heartbroken, distraught, wondering what if. Judgment, wake up call, reality check. If this is how you feel as to where you're like, I met that person for a reason. I can't get them out my mind, out my heart. I can't shake it off my spirit, you know. What is this, you know? I feel like this. Three of Swords. The Spirit's like, you need to speak up then. You need to say something, you need to do something. Something, okay? Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, something, all right? You feel like this is a fated meeting? Speak up. This person is afraid. They're nervous. The Knight of Pentacles. This person is nervous, feminine. You make them nervous. They may feel like what they want to give you or what they can give you right now is not too much, but they're like, this is an investment, a small investment that you will see a major return on. Okay? Major return. So, Knight of Swords. This person is coming towards you with a decisive energy here. King of Swords, wanting to speak truth. Ten of Cups. That's what I want. Happily ever after. King of Wands. So I'm going to take that action towards you. Could be air sign, could be fire sign. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. I'm coming towards you. I'm driven. I'm determined. All right, Seven of Wands. Again, this is a connection that I want to protect. I want to stand up for, fight for. The Fool card, brand new beginning, fresh start. I feel like you're the one. Okay. I feel like you're the one. Yeah, the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Swords. They feel like you're the one, and they love the way your mind works. They love your energy levels. And just, you know, they don't like the feeling of being on the outside of your world. They don't want you to be on the outside of theirs. They want the two of you to be together, you know. So Ace of Swords, again, this may come as a shock. I forgot about this. I had almost forgot. Yeah, and I was just about to say it here, and then I remembered. Okay, that this person went silent, or they disappeared, or they ghosted at some point. They made you feel rejected. They ignored you, something. Okay, but remember, this is because a person is attempting to do the right thing, and that's what they're supposed to be doing. I just be wondering where do some people be coming from when a person is in a relationship, right? They develop these feelings that they ain't supposed to be having for you, and you know what I mean? Just like, you're their twin, so we know why they have those feelings for you. But speaking in terms of when a person is in a relationship or connection, they supposed to be having feelings for somebody else? Are they supposed to be trying to get close to somebody else? They supposed to be trying to know somebody else, think about somebody else? No, none of that applies, right? So that's what makes the twin flame situation so just unique. But it doesn't excuse right from wrong. Are you understanding? Like, integrity is integrity. Morals are morals, period. So what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, period. Regardless of twin flame, soulmate, or any of that. And so I think that's where they were coming from. But they don't like the idea of the two of you not speaking and not dealing with each other. Yeah, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords. So again, making an empowered choice to follow their heart, to trust their intuition here. Okay, because it'd be different if we're saying, oh, it's just simply this person has emotions and feelings and they're just going off of emotions and feelings. That's not wise at all. I wouldn't advise them to do that. But when this person thinks about it from a logical position, a practical position, they see in so many ways there where the two of you work as well, and why investing into a Ten of Cups situation would be best, you know, as far as they're concerned. Because they like, well, if I'm going to just be heartbroken without him, if I'm going to just be in my mind thinking about him nonstop and feeling this type of pain and torture, then I may as well be with him, you know. If I'm going to feel 10 of Cups with him, but feel 3 of Swords without him, which one would I rather feel? Okay. So here we have the Page of Cups, reconciliation, apology, somebody moving their feet. This could be apology for having made you feel like they were deceiving you, for actually having deceived you. All right. It was just 2024 on a timestamp. So something could have happened in 2024. We're in 2025 right now. Okay. But I feel like I saw that for a reason. So yeah, some of you may not have heard from this person in the longest time. It could have been 2024 the last time you spoke. It could have been 2024 the last time everything was good. Last time you saw each other. Who knows? All right. It wasn't that long ago. But let us see. Yeah, this person has to work up the nerve. The Star card. Excuse me. The Hangman. For some of you, if this person is not the one that walked away, then you were. Flip it if you need to. And I say that because the Star card is usually connected to answered prayers. Okay, so I feel like this person could be praying that you respond, or praying that you don't leave them hanging. Okay, with the Hangman. But the reason is because they left you hanging. They left you waiting. They left you confused. You know what I mean? So like, I pray that when I reach out, this person doesn't do this to me. You know, kind of thing. All right, we have changing and I miss you. All right, it says, I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make necessary changes in my life. Okay, so again, making healthier changes, or implementing healthier things into their lifestyle. Okay, I miss you, healthier habits. I miss you, missing everything about you today. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. Okay? So yeah, I think this person's higher self is picking up on a lot of past life energy. Mine. Yeah, where they remember the two of you having been together very specific ways. Okay, because for a lot of you, I don't feel like you've been together in the way that they're talking about yet. You know, I'm picking up on that. For some of you, you may have, you know, you could have been with the person, you could have been physical with the person, you could have done all that. Prior to them getting in a current relationship, I would hope, you know, not during, right? But it could have been during for some of you, okay, which shoot, you know, we don't know what they fibbed to you about. They could have fibbed to you about being in a connection with somebody because it was on again, off again or something. So maybe you were under the impression that the two of you were going to be moving towards a deeper relationship, but they couldn't because they were already involved with someone else. So severing those ties, cutting that off, now focusing on their healing and improving themselves in certain ways that they feel like they need to or that they want to, and then pursuing this connection. Okay? I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. Okay? Yep, this person, they want you, girl. Okay? They want you and they need you, girl. All right. It says, I'll work my fingers to the bone to provide you with anything you need and or want. Okay. So a hard worker, a provider. That's great. All right. I am ready for whatever you're ready for. Solid. Okay. You're ready for whatever you're ready for. Love bug. Before you, there was toxic person on toxic person. I'm learning how to love in a healthy way. Yep, as stated. And the underlying energy here is calling you soon. Please answer for me. All right. So yeah, like I said, I feel like this person knows what they want with whom, because of all the toxic energy that they've dealt with in these relationships and connections. They have to heal themselves. And if a person has yet to wake up to the fact that they have these ways because of these connections they've been a part of, then that just means, in due time. That just means it ain't there yet. All right. But if this is your reading and you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and agrees.